I'll tell you now, if you're all in the next 3 weeks, it'd be better than when we're starting. We're going to be somewhere. Hey, pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be called one of your coaches. Fired up about the season, fired up to get going here. Your summer message said it real well. It said, new environment, same detail, tradition prevails. See, the new environment part of it was talking about our facilities. Fellas, we got an awesome facility coming. Guys are working around the clock to get this thing going for us. It's going to be awesome. We just have to just embrace it right now, what's going on. Same detail talks about us new coaches. You see, the new coaches that are here, it might be a different voice, might be a little different energy, but fellas, we got a foundation. It's the same detail. The same expectations in your execution are still there. And we're going to follow through with that because we got great leadership. Tradition prevails. You see, tradition never graduates, fellas. The guys that moved on left their legacy. The guys that are here are building theirs. And the guys that just showed up are starting theirs. So just embrace the transition that's happening. Fellas, it happens all over the country, and we're doing it the right way. Good. You guys bring the lines all the way up here. You're facing each other. Now we're in a lateral start shuffle. We're both facing each other. Good linebacker stance.
Transition has been the key word of the Wisconsin football team's offseason. One of 6 new coaches, Andy Buh is one face of that transition. Fortunately, his linebackers are one of Wisconsin's deepest position groups.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Give me the first group out. Give me a line.
Probably have 6 guys that are ready to play right now that we feel as a staff are capable. And then we have 2 guys coming along really fast. So that's a good problem. I mean, we have 6 guys that are available and 7 and 8 coming along real fast. That's something special, and it doesn't happen at very many places.
Match, soft drop, vision point, man. Okay? Once you learn how to use these and utilize these weapons, okay, in your eye progression, you're going to be unstoppable. Does that make sense? You guys understand that? But within that, we got to trust that your eyes are staying matched, that your eyes are visioning the rest of the field, that your eyes are visioning the quarterback, and that your eyes are visioning one man.
In the competitive linebacking corps, all eyes are on the strong side. The competition to start alongside Big Ten standouts Mike Taylor and Chris Borland is stiff.
Right now we have a lot of competition going on. I mean, we really have 4 guys all competing for the same job, you know, for that 3rd spot. I'm just looking for, right now without, you know, being in scrimmage situations, we're looking at more alignment, assignment, key type things that they're executing and executing them at a, you know, 100% level.
As the Badgers begin the first week of camp, many players are finishing up academic coursework in addition to walkthroughs, meetings, and practice. Offensive lineman Travis Frederick spends his time away from Camp Randall in the nearby mechanical engineering building.
So in this class, we learn about signals and systems and how the electronic transmission of signals can be interpreted. And so basically what I'm doing in this project is I have to show in 2 different ways the output of a system that takes in a given input signal, and then the system manipulates that signal in a given way. And so there's 2 different ways to do that. One is convolution, which is a different way of manipulating it, multiplying them together kind of. And the other way is doing discrete time Fourier transforms. and multiplying those together and then retransforming those back to the time domain. So it's kind of complicated. I'm going to be writing a program in a math-based software language. Times exponent. In this case, this line was over here before, or this is what I want it to look like, because this is the correct answer. And this is what I'm getting right now. And so this line was over here. So now you can see that at least this one value is correct. So at 10, it's 6, and at this one, at 10, it's 6 as well. So at least that one value is correct. So at that point, it's working correctly. So then you have to extrapolate from there to try and figure out what's missing. Sometimes it works once you've changed something, and sometimes a change moves you in the right direction.
Frederick hopes change moves the offensive line in the right direction. The traditionally dominant unit is in the hands of new coach Mike Markison. Frederick will be moving from guard to center, a position that brings with it the responsibility to make line calls, an opportunity to use his considerable intellect.
I see myself kind of as a cerebral football player, and I like to see the whole defense as a group. And so to be able to see everything, it makes the different calls different. And so for me to be able to have that opportunity to see everything and then make a call that's going to help everyone in the end is exciting for me. So I think that for me to take that kind of general position and direct people around and get everyone on the same page is going to be good for me. I'm excited for it.
Got it. 44, let's loose. Go. Ready. Spot. Hey, put that orbit. Blue 15. Blue 15. Blue 15.
Across the line of scrimmage, another Badger is looking to make his presence felt. Defensive end David Gilbert had a strong start to the 2011 campaign, but was lost for the season with a foot injury. Coming off a redshirt season, Gilbert is focused on consistency.
My main focus right now is to spread it even, you know what I mean? And by that, just don't get too high and don't get too low, because it's going to be excitement, you know what I mean? It's a lot of anticipation since I last played. So to remain consistent, you know what I mean? That's my biggest challenge, and that's my main goal for this camp. Yeah, I feel good. I just need to get my consistency back. It's the biggest thing with Coach right now. He wants to be a bit as consistent as I was before. Coming off injury, just got to work at it.
The media has Gilbert tabbed as a potential breakout player for 2012, setting some high expectations for the fourth-year junior. Now healthy, number 11 looks forward to putting his stamp on the 2012 defense and putting on full pads to close out the first week of camp.
Oh, yeah, finally. Good old American football.
Three weeks before the Badgers take the field against Northern Iowa, Brett Bielema puts his team through a double day of practice. Week 1 closes with a piece of Wisconsin tradition that never graduates. Football under the lights at Camp Randall.